I better change that name. Ain't that the fucking casino? That's why y'all keep losing out on y'all luck.
Underway from the Superdome. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone.
Oh, you mother! Oh, that's a sell.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
And them cheesy about it.
His way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football,
Everybody
getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if
everybody's not a star. Trust me, there are a few people
get into a ball sometimes
that I would like
things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I think I know this play.
Play fake. Winston.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Yep. Wrap him up.
It's a gain of
I don't like
6 on the
going
play.
Kamara. That
That is going to
motherfucker
set up a
tackles.
3rd and 1.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Just wrap that motherfucker up. Just wrap him up.
Those great mismatches.
Just wrap him
guys
up.
out of the backfield.
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Kamara's got the first down and then some.
What the fuck?
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Only needed 1 yard. He said, I'll get you more than that.
Yeah, yard, piece of cake, right? And if you're a defender, seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well for them on that snap.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Come on, man. What is that?
Right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that.
What the fuck is that?
The previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Winston to give. It's Kamara.
That's fine.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a
That's
third
perfectly
and about
fine.
4 more.
Because had you hit that hole,
on any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's
so had I not actually beat you to it,
distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's brought down.
How do you cover underneath?
He reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Jameis to throw it. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Touchdown!
That's a bad tackle by Kamara. I should have just hawked you down instead of diving.
8 yards out, and the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Because I don't know, I've been trying to prove to myself that I could get some of these flying animation tackles. But they never really work.
That's a really good point.
Every time, like,
communicate.
there's been a couple of games where someone goes at me exactly
what you do. You start from the widest
and
receiver,
I get tackled.
work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
It almost
the
never
back in the
fails.
backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Jadon Nickens now from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So it's like, oh shit.
That was a good drive. That was a good drive.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
this,
at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 27, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points?
Just no.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
I hate that
17
shit. I never
yards
get
on the
those.
play
I
and a
never
Buccaneer
get those.
first down.
I never get those, bro. I'll be so jealous.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this time they were waiting
I
for
just
him.
wanted to
He'll
see.
be knocked
I
down
know.
before he can get back
I
to the
knew
line of
exactly what it was.
scrimmage.
I just wanted to
That's
see.
Demario
Okay.
Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Right?
They wind up getting 10
I've been
back
seeing
as
that bracket
sets them up
animation
for
a lot,
third
and it's
down.
been fucking
An
people over,
ex-teammate
bro.
used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced
No,
quarterbacks
that's spin
because
shit.
no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he would have going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he
We
read
both
that as
went
soon as he
up for
got
that,
to the
so
line
I
of
don't think
scrimmage,
it's gonna be a-
knew where the pressure was going
Just
to
an
go
automatic
from, and
interception.
said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
We both timed the
So on
perfect.
now is the Clemson man, Bradley
We
Pinion,
both
to
jumped
punt
at
this
the
one
exact
away.
same time.
Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
Yeah, that means I could have caught it. But since you went up for that, you know, they didn't give it to me. Tackle.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Winston now to throw on 1st down.
No fucking way he doesn't jump there. Come on,
A
bro.
gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Like, that's my best cornerback right there. How? Huh?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No, that wasn't Murphy. That was Carlton Davis. Yes, that was Carlton.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Winston now from the 50. That's complete to Troutman, right side.
You gotta get there,
That one
bro.
good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain
But
of 20.
I'm going to keep it a bean. You lucky I missed that
history. Their second drive pretty solid. And
I'm going to keep it a buck. You really lucky I missed that history. Because had I lined that up,
not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Oh, good.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside.
That's weird,
the 20.
too, because I keep playing in the
good
league.
for 5. It's 3rd down. Winston now. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints.
I know when you call it not that far.
Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints
at least give me a proper
6 to their lead.
Bro, that wasn't even
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score,
what's the timing?
Score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it.
Punt the ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Right,
and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Hey,
you're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Starting to realize
So
something.
from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of it is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
But he has the catching ability.
Midfield, here's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Immediately, like this should have been no way that should have been it.
2 minutes to play, first half.
Should have been no way that would have
14 to nothing.
No fucking way, bro.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yes.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
Give me that.
He just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
That wasn't catch the ball through feet, but it's catching inside the numbers.
Deontay Harris from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice
it.
This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Come on, man. I've gotten that before.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. The quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And he's got it. What a catch.
That's a great play. You stupid for not going out of bounds.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll throw again. Winston drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
There we go.
We'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Winston. Escaping
Get his
the
ass
pressure
sack.
right.
Get his ass sack.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
What the fuck? James Winston
He
just
had it
walks
and
the field.
dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This is supposed to be a revenge game?
Much in this game, they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Say less. I ain't know that serious.
Most
I got
people
you.
think losing equals passing the ball more, but I
Hold on, this is a revenge game, huh? You take it out of me?
Get back in balance, and then take it out of me. Put the ball back in the air.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Brady on the bootleg.
Oh, my God.
And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll make it third down.
Like you dove, you
Struggles
didn't
finding open
properly
receivers
chase
continue.
him down.
I don't know the last
You lucky
time I saw
Tom didn't
this
get that, because Tom
inconsistent
should have got
throwing the
that.
football.
It would be hard to
Tom
find a
should've
day
got
when he
that.
was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Got a man. It's Brown.
There we go.
And he's going to have
He
the
tripping.
first
He
down
tripping, covering
yardage
all
to
the way
the
up there. No, we just
35.
need
Just his second
just
catch of the game
a
so
little
far.
bit
This one
space.
moves the chains. Here's Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And
thank God.
nearly picked off.
Thank God.
Great
No way in
time for
hell
their
he should have
first
caught that.
interception
Maybe I
of the
did put a little
game.
bit too much air
Instead,
under it.
it's second
But I
down.
loved it over top. He shouldn't have caught up to it.
Bro, no, bro. I never fully committed to bro. I actually wanted you to throw that pass. Like, what?
Second and 10.
Ooh.
Now Brady again.
And I threw it right to you.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Even
Not
without a
only
ton of
was I
pressure in his
saved,
face, it just shows how
but you
difficult
kinda got
it is to
saved
pick
right
apart
there,
his
too.
own defense.
I
Those
did.
guys are
I
sitting
did.
back and not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And when he
You
delivers
definitely
the
got
ball,
saved right
An
there.
important play right here, third and 10.
and I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Brady to throw again. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Trash.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Get you to tell me this is a revenge game?
Touchdown.
Get you to tell me this is a revenge
Mike
game?
Evans, 26 yards. And the Bucs have made this a
but he was
one-score
inside, bro. I
game.
threw that shit to the sideline. You
Great
can
corner out
remember
there,
Tom
not
Brady
only
has
able to
passed
catch
these
it, turn it upfield,
set
and get into the end zone.
It
lead.
usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking
So
that
I
you're
can
moving
lead
to the
you
middle
away
of
if I
the
throw
field
it correctly.
and you're breaking away to that corner.
But if I throw the wrong
Boy,
type
that
of
was well
pass, like say
executed.
if I had lobbed it,
Following the
then
touchdown
you
now
would have
is
had a chance
Bradley
to get there.
Pinion
But since
on to
it was
kick
a
this
lead
one
bullet
away.
pass, I threw it away from you. Like,
Here
you
comes
see, he still
Deontay
got there.
Harris from his end zone. And he'll be brought
It
down
was
shy
still-
of the
it was
20, so the
still-
decision to bring it out of the end zone,
covered,
not a good
but
one.
I just let him away from you. That's all.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Damn, I got right into
Because
David
of that
way.
pressure, because it's now a one-score game,
He was about to blow
they
that shit
know
up.
this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that
You
can
got to run
overrun
stuff,
your
bro.
team. You
Like
gotta be
I've
careful
seen
right
him
here.
come from the opposite side of the field and blow shit up.
Second down, and it's Kamara
Let's go.
again. And they take
Thank you,
him down,
fellas.
losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a
Nice.
yard, and it'll set up third down. Here's Winston. Flush,
Let's go,
and he will
Vita!
not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Wow.
Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. This defense coming out
Come
after the half, and
on,
if that
put the
plays
ball,
any indicator,
man.
Charles, maybe a little refreshed and
your
refocused here for
26?
quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one.
This
That's
is
exactly
bad.
what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down.
Now
and
we
my
about to
goodness,
score
incomplete.
a 21.
A curious decision to go for it.
Holy
Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to
I
boot.
hated you because you followed the person I wanted you to follow. You literally followed Kamara like I wanted you to.
That's fine. Listen, that's perfectly fine. You should have just punted the ball. Now look at you.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
This has to show
7
the fact
yards
that you
on the
close that
pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Brady. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a catch by Gronk. Like, don't try and fall. He was there, but that should have been a catch.
That's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Did he really just try to press Mike Evans? Are you stupid?
That's caught. Tom Brady hooking
Are you
up with
stupid?
Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
That press puts him right to the inside.
So it takes him just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down.
Yes, I knew exactly where Mike was going. Once I saw that shit was a press.
Like you said, 3 plays later,
Throw it
they're
up.
in the end zone.
Throw it up. He is not gonna. He's gonna get destroyed. That probably was the. If it was Lattimore, he might have had a chance, but I don't think that was
Extra
Lattimore.
point try now for Succop. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
How do I not have momentum? What the fuck?
Opinion
I
with
just
a kickoff Irish following the touchdown.
Off a turnover on downs. How do I not have momentum?
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Leaping this shit. Dumbass.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
You better stop
offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
This hit power.
On 2nd and 2, Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Oh, my God.
They'll take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
You see what I mean?
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
Like
2nd
how?
down.
I never.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
Thank you,
runs like
thank you, because it should have been a user tackle for loss. Thank you.
And he got off the end there.
Thank you.
very
Yes,
quickly
yes,
to
the
make
fucking
that play.
should have.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Flush to his right. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 2nd and 10, Winston.
Yeah, bro.
Into a double team. It's intercepted.
I covered the shit out of that.
Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady.
Let's get it.
What? The most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter.
It's like my game froze, bro. I threw that shit to God.
Backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to
like
do
at least
much.
4 seconds before he got, because I was watching him. I tapped wide. He didn't throw. I tapped it again.
Running backs
and he still didn't throw it.
Football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Like, because once he bumped into that first guy and got across it, that's
the tally on first down.
And he didn't
brings
throw
up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That is
why did he jump up there, Mike?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Like, you see where Michael Thomas went? You see what my safety did?
Pick up there.
Why did he jump
now.
up in the air? Go forward the ball.
At the 46.
The ball is crazy down in the air.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second
down.
That's
terrible, bro.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
That's terrible right there.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here to his running back.
I covered inside, too.
That
shit just got destroyed. Oh, okay, that's right.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
I know why.
Jameis again. They'll get this out to Kamara.
Match up right there or something like that.
He'll go down right on the edge.
It's funny too, because I got
in
one of my leagues, Devin White has that.
That's now 4 completions.
Has that ability where he counters that.
Following the interception last drive.
I was able to get it.
Not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball.
Let's get to our game plan. We already know.
Give me a fresh ball.
We already know what we want to do here.
It's moving again.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston.
Target
yet again. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Cover right there, bro.
At the 6-yard line.
54's Mike. Check.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I knew he was
that
going to throw
time,
it.
Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd down.
I knew he was going to throw it.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
It made me jump way
Did he
too early.
miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's
James
going to shake
Wilson,
his
bro.
head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Thank you.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Waving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, 20, 10. That ends up pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Let's go.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
Shut up.
The anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Oh,
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, they're maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
The lag that 21 had. You know, sometimes it'll go up.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10
I know.
at the 41-yard line.
It's the kicking. It's the kicking. It's the kicking. It's the kicking. Judge your mama. It's the kicker.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
This one's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open
Ain't no Michael
downfield,
Thomas going
but they
on
never did.
over
Here
here.
now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete.
He's lucky he
It's Smith.
held on to that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
No, Levante
Second
has
catch for him today,
deflator,
and it'll
bro.
wind up a first down. Jameis to throw it. Open man is the tight end Travis. And they'll get him
Yes.
down after a pickup
Yes.
of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ankle tackle prevails.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Lose a draw.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught
Who was that, a
outside,
fucking zig
and
route
he's
when I
gonna
had
get
you
this
covered
down near the
outside, bro?
20-yard line.
Oh, that PA
The
for
Saints
shit again.
passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first
That's
down.
fine.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Winston.
That nigga
That's
stop.
to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
I told you.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
I told you.
And it's picked up
I told
by the
you.
Buccaneers.
I told you.
And a
I told
terrific
you.
return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points
Not
on the
get
board.
hit stickler by
It was
Levante
needing
Davis.
to, having
I
to,
told
and
you.
they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
But
How
Mario
about the
Davis don't
takeaway,
got that
though,
ability.
How about those defensive guys?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Ah, right in the kitchen.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
How right in
Not
the kitchen.
totally home free yet, but
Oh,
it's looking
do
good
not
as
get
they
hit
come up
by.
1st and 10.
How right in the kitchen.
Now a carry for Bernard.
Oh,
He's
good
got
ankle
this
tackle.
down inside the 40 to the 39.
Good ankle tackle. Good
9
ankle
on the
tackle.
carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I thought this was friendly competition. He talked about some revenge game. Revenge
Back to the
game.
ground, this time with
Get over,
Joe.
fat ass.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36
Get
now,
out of
1st and 10.
here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Brady to throw.
Get out.
This is caught by Evans.
Oh my
Timeout
God.
called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Get out of here.
Oh, now Godwin with a chance to run it.
And
Good
he'll
rap.
get this one down
I'll
to
take
about the
that.
10-yard
I'll go
line.
to the soft
And
tackle.
with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll
I'll go
burn
to
their
the soft
final
tackle. You
timeout.
tripping.
9 seconds
Think I'm
left.
gonna run right to that
Now
safety?
2nd and 9 from the 10.
Malcolm Jenkins not even out here.
Brady going to look to throw.
I swear to God.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do.
On 3rd
Excuse
down,
me.
here's
Oh.
Jones. And he'll be brought down well short of the
turbo.
first at about the 9-yard line. So time has run out on what will be a
I definitely
Tampa
was
Bay
scored 'cause you
victory.
ran right by
And they
me.
were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
You
There were a
ran
lot of
right
people
by
watching this one.
Tom Brady
Thinking to
was
themselves, I
about
bet
to die
halftime was
down
really
there.
interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
Tom Brady
But I
was
get the
about
sense
to
it was much
check
more
out.
the adjustments they made. They came in with a game
It
plan
was nothing
that we
but
saw
hell.
that didn't work in the first half.
But that
They
is
made the
sick.
adjustments
Man, I
necessary,
kept the
went
ball.
away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Make a career with that head, yo. I'm time you get back on, shit?
I don't know.